What's up, Lantern fans? It's the Emerald Enthusiast, and I'm back with another addition to my Green Lantern collection. Within this box is a personal collecting grail that I am about to unbox in this video. The comics that you see in front of the box are versions of Green Lantern Volume 3, number 48, and of course that is one of the most important comics in Green Lantern history. It is the first appearance of Kyle Rayner. There's something different about each one of these copies, so let's take a closer look at the details now. So here is a really good condition copy of Green Lantern number 48. I got this at my local comic store. I actually have several more of these, but I didn't want to dig through all of my long boxes to find every copy. I want to say that I have at least 6 of those. But I did make sure to find this copy of the comic. As you can see, I got Ron Mars to sign this book, and he did so with a comic word balloon style, and I think that's just magnificent. I was so happy to add this to my collection. And here is yet another version of Green Lantern 48. This is a CGC graded 9.6. This comic is difficult to find in near mint condition. Many comics at the time still weren't printed on high quality paper, which made them vulnerable over time. So when I found a 9.6 of this issue, I snatched it up immediately. But there's another version of this comic that I have always wanted, and it is in this box. This has been packed very well. I really appreciate when sellers pad their packages like this. The 3 copies that I have shown you so far were all newsstand versions. And there's another version of Green Lantern 48 that is much more difficult to find. And I have come across many sellers over the years who have wanted obscene prices for the comic that I am about to show you now. I just can't wait to get my hands on this. Between approximately 1992 and 1996, Toys R Us sold 20 packs of DC Comics, some of which included reprints. Traditionally, reprints were not valued by collectors nearly as much as first printings. However, in the cases of these comics, they were much more rare than the original newsstand releases. And once places like Toys R Us and Kmart and Sam's Club sold out of these, collectors started to realize just how difficult these were to track down. It's very easy to spot these variants, and if you're a comic book collector, you probably already know what I am talking about. So here is Green Lantern 48 with the DC Universe UPC logo, and this one is a 9.6. And it actually says here on the label, multi-pack edition. I've been trying to buy a high-grade copy of this comic for at least 10 years, and I finally found a seller who was willing to be reasonable on price. And I like CGC 9.6s because from what I have seen many times, the difference between a 9.6 and a 9.8 is negligible. The only thing that I see with this comic that is possibly an issue is that some of the white areas on the cover have yellowed slightly. So I'm not sure if that's what CGC saw, but otherwise this comic is gorgeous. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll be back with more Green Lantern collecting videos. But until we meet again, this has been the Emerald Enthusiast, and thanks for watching.